Hey there, it's V from VLove and Tarot and VLoveCrystals. Hope you're doing well. Today's pick a card reading is who you will marry. This is what you voted for, most of you, or some of you. If you want to keep voting with us every single day, check out my community tab here on my channel. Who will you marry? Pile 1. Pile 1. This one wants to come out for you. Pile 1, you have Sacred Pool. Pile 2, who will you marry? Pile 2, who will you marry? You have Rescue. And pile 3, who will you marry? Pile 3, you have Stuck in the Mud or Stuck in the Muck. These are your 3 piles. Which one do you feel holds your message? Timestamps are going to be linked below so you can skip ahead to your portion of the video. And I thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your view, your click, your energy exchange, and you sharing this video if you have. And if not, please do consider sharing this with your loved ones. I'll see you over in your piles. Alright, pile 1, you chose Sacred Pool. Who will you marry? Thanks for voting for this. If you want to vote for more, check out my community tab here on my YouTube channel. I would love it if you did. I would love if you helped me choose more pick a card titles. Alright, pile number 1, who will you marry? Pile number 1, who will you marry? Pile number 1, who will you marry? Tell me about their energy. Pile number 1, who will you marry? You have Your Secrets Are Safe, Serendipity, Bright New Prospects, the Satyr, Revelry and Indulgence, and the Sphinx. Choose your own words carefully. Okay, so the energy. This could be a water sign coming through. I see a lot of water here. Sacred Pool. The moon is here. The water right here. Emotions at their peak. So I'm getting a water sign here. This person is very trustworthy, very loyal, very honest with you. This person has a pure heart, pure soul. They seem very I don't want to say naive, but they're too trusting sometimes. They have guilty pleasures that may consume their time, their energy. This can be, you know, drinking a lot of soda, a lot of coffee, or other beverages, other drinks. This person could just be, they can just, you know, workaholic or spend no time online a lot. Yeah, indulgence here. So they do things in excessive amounts sometimes. So they have sabotaging tendencies, and this just could be their shadow. When they're depressed, they're really depressed. It's hard to come out of it. You have the Sphinx. This person is very intentional with the way they speak. Very considerate of other people's feelings. Very loving, very affectionate. This person holds a lot of power with their words as well. So maybe they speak for a living. Maybe they are a leader of some sort. I'm getting Queen of Swords energy. Very logical, direct. But they also can trust too easily. So it leaves them space to have people, you know, drain their time, drain their energy, use them. Take advantage and hurt them. Pile 1. So your person could have been jaded, or they are jaded, or they have been burnt, and so they hold a big guard over their wall, over their heart. Their guard is up way high. This person you can definitely rely on, though. No matter what, or despite what they've been through, this person is loyal. This person will show up. They're not just talk, their action as well. They're not just blah, 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 blah. They're like, let me show you. They take action. They prove themselves. They're all action-based, even though they're like a wordsmith here. Maybe they love word puzzles. Maybe they talk for a living, like I said. They could have a lot of friends, very sociable. Or this can be antisocial energy. Maybe they like it very quiet. Oop, hold on, this card flew out. You have the Ring. Strong bonds, obligations. Yeah, this person is very, very loyal. No heartbreaker energy here. Okay, why is the Wyvern here? You have the Queen of Swords is what I'm getting, with the secrets being safe. I'm getting like good friendship. You guys probably have a strong bond, strong friendship as your foundation, which is great because you can talk about anything. I feel like you're going to have those deep conversations that are very serious and heavy, especially at night when the moon is out. You're going to be able to talk with this person about anything that you're passionate about or anything that concerns you. Why is the secrets here? Fate, the right direction. Yeah, this person, you will probably find a lot of commonalities, common interests with them. You'll be able, look at that teacup. And I'm talking about words here, secrets, and yeah, that's spilling the tea here. So this person probably has a lot of things to share with you, and maybe you have a lot of things to share with them, and they will keep it private. They will never divulge the information. They will never share it or gossip. You can trust them. Bright new prospects. Why is this moon card here? So this is in fate's hands. The reason why you met this person is because they are part of your path. Yeah, it's fate. So you have serendipity, you have fate, the right direction. This is part of your destiny, that you met this spouse of yours. Why is this serendipity? Why is it in fate's hands? Why? The Tower, protection, looking out. Okay, so this is part of your rewards after something so difficult, after something so trying. And then you have the moon here, clarifying the moon here. So you got two moons here. Cycles, psychic activity. This person's an essential part of your spiritual journey. That's why you guys were able to meet. Yep, got confirmation. Why is this indulgence card here? You know, this is just the Dev card coming through. Why is this Dev card coming up through for the person you will marry? What's this trying to say? I will say when this comes out, I think it's a twin flame situation. New beginnings and friends. Yeah, you guys are very close. You have a close bond. There's a closeness here. When I do twin flame readings, the devil comes out a lot. And lovers, Two of Cups is another indicator that this is it could be a twin flame situation. But don't put that title on what this is indefinitely. I'm just throwing it out there in case you're needing it to be confirmed. This could be a twin flame situation. I do see water. I see fire. Flames, water. You know, light and dark. So, yeah, polar opposites like yin yang, twin flame energy. So, yeah, look more fire. The fire, see? The fire is in my hand. Justice, stops, reassessment. So you guys complement each other. Water, fire, hot, cold, yin, yang, new beginnings and friends. Okay, why is the indulgence card here? Why? Why is this here? The Bear, protector, strength and success. So we're clarifying the Devil card with more protection. We have fire, reassessment. We have new beginnings. Now you have strength and success. So I feel like this person's going to help you heal your shadows, heal your indulgences. If you have anything that you're addicted to, if you have like dark thoughts, this person's going to help you heal. And if this is actually your person we're talking about, so you guys are going to help heal each other. If your person's having dark thoughts or anything that's heavy or anything that they're doing too much of, you come into play and you help them heal that out. Yeah, burdens, lessons, suffering. Yeah, you help them heal it out. You help them go through their shadows. Hold on, the card just flew out. This one is the cauldron, which is heart, love, and passion. So, yeah, you're opening this person's heart. You are, wow, you met this person at the right time, when they were broken, when they were burnt, when they were jaded, when they were done with love. Here you come. Sacred Pool tells me this is a sacred connection. Fate's hands. You met this person for a reason. For a reason. Wow, I love it. I love this energy a lot. Alright, let me see what advice I can give to you. Actually, let me see. Let's see what the characteristics are. This is my Who deck in case you're interested. I do have them for sale at my Etsy shop and eBay. Tell me more about this person for your marriage. Who will you marry? Tell me more about this person. Non-committal. So they're probably like feeling like jaded. Like, I don't wanna get married. I'm afraid of getting hurt again. I'm afraid of going through this, going through a divorce. I'm afraid of, you know, what X, Y, and Z. So this person that you're gonna marry, at first, when you first meet them, they're not ready. They're not ready for marriage. But then you guys come together, you guys gel well, you mesh well, and then things change. You change your person's mind. Look at that. Now they're social. You know how we talked about them being antisocial? I was like, either they're sociable, either for work or with family, but maybe they like their quiet time. Or maybe they're, yeah, antisocial. And now we're getting the social butterfly. You have astrology here. You got the 40s. Tell me more about this person. You have sexual and you have light hair. Alright, full body here. Full body, and the last one, ambitious. So this person, mind games, word games, I just talked about that. This person might be older than you. You have 40s and you also have 50s. This person might be way older than you. And that's the case with twin flames as well. I'm just going to say a little bit. Twin flames sometimes are 2 to 10, 15, 20 years older than their counterpart. So that's just another thing that I'm getting. It doesn't have to be a twin flame situation. It could be a soulmate situation. Anyway, let's see what messages want to come out, and then we're going to head on to another pile. Thanks so much. Let me know if you are getting any clarifiers from this. You probably know this already, and this is just confirming what you already know. Let me know what you believe to be so. Alright, so pile number 1, what messages want to come through, courtesy of your person's heart to yours. Handling affairs with care. See, this person's very considerate of your feelings. They tread lightly. Very respectful. Wanting your crush to like you. You got the secret admirer. Tell me more. So this person might be very shy at first, antisocial at first, and then you change them. You open them up. Aspects of your inner self. Love triangle. So you can think of the 3 of Cups coming together. And then you have Cupcake, liking yourself for who you are. So they're building their confidence. They're working on themselves so that they can be prepared for a relationship with you. And when you guys get married, it's a game changer. You change this person. You open their heart. You help them heal their dark shadows. And that's beautiful. And they're doing something for you and for your heart. And you have more water here. So there's more flow. So that's what I have for you. Let me know if this resonates. If not, then it wasn't your story. I do have other pick-a cards here on my channel. I do personal readings as well. Check out my Etsy shop. I'll catch you in the next video. All the decks I use will be linked below. Lavender Love Dreams, my Princess Love Dreams, my Who deck. Everything's always in my Etsy and eBay shops. You take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Pile 2, you have Rescue. Hello, friends. Thank you for choosing this pile. Let me know that you visited by putting a comment putting number 2 in your comments below. You don't have to share your life story. I know that it can be private. And thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please share this video so we can bring on more friends to this family. I would appreciate it so much. And yeah, you have a beautiful, beautiful day. May you find closure in this reading and clarification. Alright, pile number 2, who will you marry? Pile number 2, who will you marry? Pile number 2, who will you marry? Pile number 2, whoever chose pile number 2, who will you marry? You have the Knight of Pentacles, hard-working energy, goal-oriented, responsible, diligent, patient. Who will you marry? You have the World, someone who likes to travel, someone who maybe lived overseas. Maybe you met them at a distance, long. Maybe you guys traveled when you crossed paths. Maybe you're traveling to them and that's how you meet. Alright, you have the Chariot, yeah, more travel, and the 4 of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely going to marry this person. Definitely. 4 of Wands and the Chariot. Okay. Let's just place these here because they mean something. You know what? 4 of Wands, you go right there. You know me, I have to like fit everything on screen. Again, they all have a reason for being here, right? Alright, there we go. Alright, so for you, pile number 2, this person could be very different from you. I'm getting worlds apart. So maybe they were brought up in a different location than yours. Maybe you guys have traveled together, or you will travel together. Hold on. No, let's talk about them first. This person is on the move. This person is saving their money, working on their goals. This person could be traveling. This person could be living overseas. They probably know multiple languages. This person, in their life in general, they could be at a point where they're learning more. They're trying to learn more. They're trying to discover their likes, their dislikes, who they are as a person. This person hasn't gone through their spiritual awakening just yet, but they are on the road to getting there. They're not quite there yet because they haven't discovered 100% of what they want to do in life. But they have goals. It could be small ones. They are very determined. They are very hardworking. You rescue, search and rescue. See, I feel like they're trying to find themselves. Page of Swords, very inquisitive energy, but just very thirsty for more experiences. Like, yeah, life experiences. 4 of Wands, there is going to be marriage here, and they're also going to be very loyal, very devoted to their person, because they would have found themselves by that point. They won't be thirsty. By the time you guys marry, they won't be thirsty for anything. They would have felt like they found themselves. And so they will be grounded and stable and confident by the time you guys come together. And then you proceed forward with the Chariot. The Chariot, all lovely energy. Wow. So that's what we're talking about right now. I do feel this person, you have this card right here, smack in the middle, the Hanged Man. They are, although they are moving, they're taking action, they're doing work on themselves. This person's at a point in their lives where they need to learn more. They need to explore. That's why they're traveling. They can be on a spiritual journey, on the beginning, the premise of a spiritual journey, but they haven't had an awakening yet, I don't think. That's why we're having a lot of these cards that are basically saying, like there's still something else that needs to be found. And by the time you meet them, they would have found it, and that's probably how you're going to meet. Yeah, the World's also completing a cycle. Once they completed their puzzle pieces, they have a full pie, a full puzzle board, and all the pieces are in there, then that's when they start opening up to love. That's when they start putting themselves out there, and that's how you're going to meet them. Alright, let's, you know what, I'm going to clarify it. You know me, I like to clarify. Okay, we're going to use my Hocus Pocus deck, Sisters of Salem, and which becomes her oracles to grab the energy right before us. Why is the search and rescue card here? That's basically the Page of Swords. Searching for their identity, searching for their purpose, their life purpose. You know, they could have lost themselves in a previous relationship, and that's why this time is crucial for them to discover and do some healing, do some exploring, dabbling. Alright, so you have rescue, green witch foraging, whole foods and earth. And then you have resurrection. See, wow, whatever path they're on is going to lead them to their awakening, to their resurrection, a brand new day, a rebirth. Foraging, yeah, he's searching. She's searching, he's searching for sure. I like this a lot. We're in sequence here. Spirit is giving us clear messages. Great. Foraging, it's like hunting, harvesting. Oh, no, not harvesting, but hunting. Looking for the best plant to eat. Looking for the best experience to have. Looking for what makes them tick, what turns them off, what turns them on, what drives them, what they're supposed to do on this earth. You have the earth here. So, and you have the world, and now you have whole foods, wholeness. So once they feel complete in what they're supposed to do, and just, like I said, completing their puzzle and feeling whole, then that's when you guys will be in alignment. That's when you guys will meet. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for the person you're going to marry? As far as signs, if you're looking for signs, I know a lot of people like to ask about that part. Okay, so you have earth, you have air, you have all the elements actually. You do. You have earth twice though. Yeah, I see fire. You have fire twice. Water. Okay, so they can be anything. Seriously, they can be anything. Actually, I'm getting earth 3 times now. Yeah, I'm seeing the globe right here, earth right here, the pentacles, earth, and then you have whole foods. You have earth here, earth, whole foods, foraging. Yeah, that's earth 3 times. So they could be an earth sign, but don't hold me to that. That can just be what they're operating in. They're trying to ground themselves. They're trying to put in the work. So that's probably why it's coming out. 2. Okay, so you have the pentacles. Why is the pentacles here? We have taboo, no rules, and rebel. So they're like they're going against the grain. They're following their own path. They're following their own inner calling, their inner compass. They're not listening to everybody else. They're doing their own thing. Why is the World card here? Why is the World card here? Free will. See, truth, path, and alignment. See, that's what I'm saying. They're not following what they did a long time ago, what the society is telling them to do. They're following their own inner compass. So I can see this being a very spontaneous energy, like the Hierophant in reverse and the Fool combined. Not wanting, you know, I did see the word tradition. So breaking a tradition, breaking the rules, not, you know, I feel like if this person, wow, this person could be like, screw that, I'm not getting married in a church. I want to get married while I'm bungee jump roping off of an airplane. Or no, bungee jumping off of a bridge, or flying out of an airplane with my person. That's how I want to get married. You know, or this person can be like, I don't even want to get married. I just want to live like we're married. I want us to live together like we're married on paper. You know, that it could just be that they follow their own rules, their own path, and they're not going to just put themselves in a cookie cutter mold for anybody. They're finding their confidence, their courage. Why is the Hanged Man here? This is the trendsetter. This is a leader. This person's very bold. They're mustering up their courage for sure. They didn't have it before, for whatever reason. Someone could have robbed them of their boldness. You have worldly, eccentric, non-religious. So that, yeah, this person's like not following a religion or a rule or a tradition. They're doing their own damn thing, I'm telling you. You got worldly and you have the world. So this person is really on their quest, let me tell you. Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here for your person's energy? Page of Swords, wealth, meeting, and big yabos. They're trying to figure out what the goal is. Why are they here? What work are they trying to do? What work are they meant to do? What will bring them most success? You have wealth here. And that's how you're going to meet. The more they find, they search, they rescue themselves, bring out their happiness, that's when you guys are going to meet. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Drum set, blowing off steam, skill, and hobbies. Once they have mastered themselves, they are going to be like, I'm ready to mingle. Why is it 4 wands here? Why is it 4 wands here for this energy? 4 wands, which is marriage. That's togetherness. That's a celebration. It's clarified by the temperance, alchemy, and manipulation, energy. So this person could be manifesting you. They're bringing themselves together. They're manifesting someone of their high caliber, which is you, their frequency. Temperance in moderation, slowly but surely. Alchemy, there's some kind of magic that's in the works here. It's in Destiny's and Fate's hands. Why is the Chariot here? That's the water sign we're talking about. You have concealment, release, and freedom. So the Chariot, yes, plowing through those obstacles, those challenges. Oh my gosh, this person's gonna get through some hard times, and when they find what they're looking for through those hard times, that's when you guys will meet. Freedom. Oh my gosh, I found my person. I feel free. I feel like, oh, I can finally love again. Heritage, teamwork, mischief, teamwork, coming together. I finally found the person I want to marry. Pal 2 is who I want to marry. Or Pal 2 who's who I want to live with, be with. Go through life with. Release, I'm getting after the Tower moment. There is some kind of release. There's some kind of change here. And that's what's going to bring you guys together on the same path in alignment. And you also have alignment. I saw alignment here somewhere. There we go. Free will, true path, alignment. Okay. Like a moth to a flame. This energy is saying, like a moth to a flame, you are going to attract this person, and they're going to attract you. You guys are going to be meeting for a reason. Alright, I'm going to see what messages want to come through. I'm using the Jukebox Love Messages Oracle from my shop. Etsy and eBay links are below. And this is GiftedSoul Love on the Brain Oracle. This is also going to be linked below as well. You can find out her shop by clicking on the link below. Let's see what messages want to come out, courtesy of your person's heart. Pile number 2, pile number 2. Courtesy of your spouse. I feel it's time to say goodbye as we are on 2 separate paths. I feel that's what's happening. They're on their journey and they're leaving things behind that don't serve them. This is not a goodbye to you. This is a goodbye to what journey they're on. Like I said, they're traveling, they're discovering, they're leaving some things, behind that they can't bring with, because they're on their quest here to finding their true selves. Alright, messages. How do we live? I need answers. See, needing answers. You got the Page of Swords. What's my purpose? How do I live? What do I do? What's my reason for being here? I didn't mean to take my anger out on you, so this person probably has a lot of things they're working on. You're my one and only. It's because of you. You're my sunshine. You're still the one for me. We're soul partners. So anger could be anger on themselves, anger for maybe feeling guilty for what went on in the past. Maybe they're beating themselves up for it, for whatever happens in the past. If they broke up with someone or something just didn't work out in the past with a previous partner, they're probably still bitter towards it. Maybe they were wronged. Maybe something happened where the other person severed their connection and your person's like feeling bitter about it. And that's why they are on their quest to healing and finding out what they're here to do. And then that's when they start discovering and learning about themselves. They weren't able to do it before. And look, it's because of you. When you guys meet, this is a life-changing event. You guys are going to change so fast. You guys are going to learn so fast. You're going to heal so fast with each other. You guys are going to go through some ups and downs because you guys are meshing your worlds together. Worlds, I see a lot of worlds here. This is a different type of connection than you're used to. You're probably not used to this type of relationship, or this person might not be your type at first until you get to really know them. Tell me about pile number 2's person. You have healer. Yeah, you guys are going to be healing each other. That's exactly what I'm saying. You have nurture. Yep, there you go. Fire sign. Astrology. It's in the stars. And you have this earth energy. Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Alright, something new starting in this connection. Alright, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Let me know if this resonates. If any of these do, this is a collective reading, so maybe 20% of it will, you know, feel relatable, and the others might not. The other messages might not. So just take what's yours and let the rest fly. Alright, thank you so much for being here. All the decks I use will be linked below. This is my Who deck, Jukebox Love, Love on the Brain from GiftedSoul 777. This is my Witch Becomes Her, my Hocus Pocus inspired deck. Links are below to everything. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you in the next video. We're going to head on to pile number 3. Pile number 3, you chose Stuck in the Mud card here. Let's see who your person is going to be, who you will marry. Let's figure if anything looks familiar to you, if you know them already. If not, that means you haven't met them yet. If you're new, consider subscribing. I post videos regularly, and we also vote in our community tab for pick a card topics. If you want to take part in those pick a card topics, let me know by voting for our newest titles over my community tab. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's figure this out. We're going to use tarot to figure out who you will marry and why this elephant card is here. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider sharing this video with your friends as well. Bring more friends to this family, and I really appreciate you for doing that. This person could be a water sign or earth sign. Pile number 3, pile number 3's energy. Who will you marry? Pile number 3, who will you marry? You have the Knight of Swords. Who will you marry? Pile number 3. This one wants to come out, actually. Why am I trying to shuffle it back in? You have the 8 of Pentacles here. Yeah, this earth here. Who will you marry? Who will you marry? Pile number 3. Who will you marry? Tell me more. You have the 7 of Wands. Who will you marry? Pile number 3. You have the Magician. And at the bottom of the deck, you have more fire. Okay, so they could be fire sign as well. Maybe they have that in their chart, or that's the energy they're operating with at this time, or at the time that you marry them or meet them. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so you have going with the Knight of Swords first. Okay, this person has a lot of ideas. They tackle those ideas. They can be very impulsive with their words. You know, they can think of an idea and then they just blurt it out. So I feel like this person, they could be very impulsive and forget to filter their thoughts before they speak. So they could be just someone who just likes to speak anything that comes to their minds. Very honest. We're not getting the Queen of Swords, but we are getting the Knight of Swords. So they're very, very fast with their words. They could be a fast talker. They could be someone who gets so many ideas and they all rush in all at once. You have the 8 of Pentacles. They're working hard on themselves. Self-mastery here, trying to get some footing, get their bearings. They're trying to put in the work here, trying to ground themselves. Yeah, I do see the elephant. He's stuck in the muck, so he's trying to root himself. Your person is trying to find stable grounds for them to, you know, navigate, or I'm sorry, not navigate, like trying to build their life in. They want stability here. It's a stable person. 7 of Wands, they have the advantage to come out of something that's very sticky, very challenging. This Magician here tells me that they are working towards making something happen in their life. They're making a change. They're trying to. 6 of Wands, they're very successful. They will make this change. What's at the bottom? Yeah, there's balance here. The Justice. So I feel like your person is trying to get their gonads, trying to get their priorities in check, trying to get their life in order, trying to fix themselves. Man, I feel like this person is also having a hard time releasing the past, releasing people, releasing and moving on. I think this person is really, really having a hard time doing so. Even though they have the ability, they are able to, but they just probably refuse to look forward instead of backwards. So this person could be very attached to the past, and maybe not by choice, maybe that's just how it is. So for some of you, when you marry this person, wow, I don't know why it's coming out like this. I don't know what's giving me this inclination, this urge to tell you this, but I feel like your person is going to be attached to their past. So let's say an ex-partner, not by choice, because they're really trying to work through this. They're trying to work around this. Magician, they have the ability to come out on top with the 7 of Wands and the 6 of Wands, success. 8 of Pentacles, trying to figure this out. How is this going to work? But they could be still stuck to their past by law. Maybe they have children together, and so they have no choice but to be friendly with their exes. Maybe they have a custody arrangement. Maybe there's alimony involved, or maybe they have mutual friends. Maybe your friends and their friends are so close it's hard to avoid them. Or, I'm sorry, your person's friends and their ex's friends are intermingled, and it's hard to avoid the ex's family and friends and all that stuff. And, you know, they can have children together. Like I said, they can have a business together, and so it's hard to just wipe them clean from their lives. And so your person's trying to figure out how that's going to work once they meet somebody new, which is you, pile 3. So they are going to do whatever they can to make you happy. They are going to do whatever they can to keep it separated so that they don't bring you into this ex business. Now, I will say, this is not a typical relationship. You guys could be very well in cahoots with the exes. Like, some exes can make it work, you know. Like, just think of some celebrities. They are friends with the exes, their partner's exes, because the children are involved and they want to keep it civil for the children. And just being a grown-up and just trying to let bygones be bygones and trying to get along with the exes, you know. So that's an option here. I mean, it's not going to always work so pleasantly. There might be, you know, ill feelings, hurt feelings still there, but I do see that blending of the families is what's going to come here, because the elements here in the Magician's altar, on the Magician's table, he has all the elements here. So blending lives, blending families, blending situations, trying to make this work, mastering this so that everybody wins, everybody comes out happy, you know. Okay. I will clarify. Why is the Knight of Swords here? This is my Hocus Pocus inspired deck right here, and the Witch Becomes Her Oracles for sale on my shop, Etsy, and eBay. Links are below. Alright, so why is the Knight of Swords here for your spouse? Higher self, divinity, manifestation, and we're talking about that with the Magician here. So your person's coming out on top. They're figuring out a way so that everybody wins. If you're uncomfortable with their, you know, past, with their ex-partner, then they're going to make sure that you're happy, that you're not, you know, feeling like you're not important, because you are. And, you know, keeping the peace between everybody. Higher self, they're very intuitive. The Knight of Swords, yeah, they get a lot of intuitive hits here, and then they speak about it. They talk about it. Like, they just say it out loud. That's just how they roll. They speak their mind. And it comes from their intuition, from their higher self. Okay, why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? You have questions, hesitations, and doubts. 8 of Pentacles, okay, that's what's making them want to work on this. How can I make this better? How can I make you happy? How can I make my past happy? How can we coexist? How can we be civil? Yeah, trying to problem solve, coming from a place of logic, because you do have the Knight of Swords and you do have this skeptical witch questions, doubts. Okay, is this gonna work? Is this not gonna work? Are you gonna be happy? Are you gonna be questioning if I'm cheating with my ex? Are you, you know, like, I feel like this person's trying to problem solve here so that everybody comes out on top. Just like the Seven of Wands, the leg up. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? You have leadership, power, savage. You have power with magician. And then you have wisdom, competence, and people pleasing. Yeah, your person's trying to make everybody happy. Trying to please everybody. So everybody wins, like I said. Leadership, trying to take the higher road. Trying to have the upper hand. Trying to be the bigger person. I feel, okay, the other message here. You have a Six of Wands with the leadership. So your person is really trying to blend the families. Blends their energies here. Your person could also be asking you to move in or to get married. Well, yeah, actually there is marriage here. What am I saying? Great, we're on the same page. This person really wants to make a family. Foraging whole foods and earth. Yes, see more earthy energy here. Your person really wants to make a family with you. And you have death, burial, and sacred, death, burial, and sacred place. This is a sacred connection here. Something that's very, very special, very important, and divinely protected here. Divinely orchestrated. Yeah, see, look at that. Inheritance, bloodline, tradition, hereditary witch. This is like something that your ancestors are blessing you with. Divinely guided, like I said. Your ancestors could have introduced you to your spouse. Why is this Six of Wands here? What are you succeeding in? What is your person succeeding in? Your spouse succeeding in? Awareness, consciousness, restoration. So they're figuring answers out on how to make this work. Now, I'll see what other messages want to come out for everybody else. There is a transformation. Yeah, I see it. Change here. Your person, that's what they're trying to do, a change. Heritage. There you go. You have heritage twice. Yep, hereditary. So you have hereditary, you have heritage. Teamwork. So your person's trying to make you guys a family. This person really, you know, sees a future with you. You guys could have kids separately with other people. You come together and you make a big blended family. This person also has, you know, you have savage, so very sharp tongue. Knight of Swords. Very sharp tongue. I know it's not the Queen of Swords, but it might as well be. Knight of Swords with the red hair here, the leader. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, you know, Winifred. She is very savage with her words. Very hurtful sometimes. So this person can be very blunt, very direct with their words. So much that it takes you back a little bit. You're like, wait, what? Is that an insult? Or is that you just being freaking blunt and honest and direct? I don't know how to take this. Let's see what career they could be into. This is my career occupations deck. It's for sale on my Etsy shop as well. What career are they into? What career is your person into? Pile number 3. Entertainment, musician, dancer, performer. So you have the microphone, and we're getting a lot of words, a lot of vocal energy. So your person can be someone who talks a lot. They probably have a nice speaking voice. They probably sing, have a good singing voice. What else? They could be an entertainer, someone who likes to write, maybe manifest through writing. They have education, someone who could be speaking for a living, mentoring. Maybe they hold a lot of meetings, maybe they are a supervisor, and you have real estate. Okay. Technology is here as well. Alright, so let's see if any messages want to come through from their heart to yours. This is my endless weekend love messages, also for sale on my Etsy shop and eBay. What messages from their heart wants to come out for you, for your heart, from your spouse, Part 3. Sensuality. I love seeing you in my clothes. I'm taking space to sort things out. They can be someone who likes to just have quiet time as well. Yeah, problem solving, thinking ahead, planning, but they need time to reflect a little bit and prepare. Spying. I know you watch me and I like it. You can't scare me away. I'm here for the long haul. Smitten. I have a crush on you. Indifference. You're more emotionally invested than I am. That can be because they're coming from a place of swords, right? Air energy. So you could be coming from a place of cups, heart, love, emotions, and they're just working with the crown chakra a lot. And you have ambitious. I climb as high as I can. You're my wish come true. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for this message. This person, I feel, is such a hard worker, and fighter for this relationship. This person sees you as a very important part or piece to their life, and they want to fight for you. They want, look, climb as high as I can. They're not going to stop until they see you happy, until you guys are together and you're feeling secure in this relationship. You guys are going to share a lot, by the way. Not just clothes, but a lot. You're going to build together. You're going to plan together. You're going to learn a lot from each other. You have wisdom. People pleasing. This person's really trying hard to please you, I'm telling you. They don't want you to feel sad or lack. They want you to be happy in this relationship. And they're going to prove that. Because we do have the manifestation. We have the power. So they want to prove that you will be happy with them. And that you make them happy. You're probably thinking, do I make you happy? And they're like, of course you do. Let me prove it to you. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's what I have for you. Let me know if this resonates. If not, it wasn't your story. I do have personal readings down below in my Etsy shop. All the links to these decks will be linked below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, and you have a lovely, lovely day.